I'm back for a very short live stream. Holy shit, it's gonna be so much fun. It's actually gonna be really relaxing and just me rambling most of the time. But hi guys, I'm back. Make Rusi's back. I missed yesterday and I missed Friday. Why that is, well, um, life, drinking Friday, Saturday, drinking again, watching the hockey game. I didn't get to the Advent beers both days. I did drink one of them. Give me a second. I put the can away for some stupid reason. Yes, this is the beer that you missed on Friday. I drank this alone last night. It was delicious. It was from Harpoon Brewing. Big League, big hops, big haze, 7.2%, big and juicy IPA. It was delicious. I was also fairly drunk when I drank it because I wanted one more beer and I thought, why not enjoy one to myself? It's fantastic. But today we got two. We're only going to drink half each because I kind of just want to relax for the rest of the night before I need to go to bed and get ready for the work week. So yesterday's beer, was Port City Brewing out of Alexandria, Virginia. We have Optimal Wit, a wit beer, a Belgian wit beer, Belgian-style white ale brewed with spices. Coming in at 4.9% alcohols by volume. No listed IBUs on the can, but on the website we're coming in at 12.5 IBUs. Without further ado, I'm gonna. They say pour some, just swirl it around, and then fucking pour the rest in. But since we're only having half, I'm just gonna rouse the can a little bit, try to get everything mixed in. Here we go. Thank you for not exploding everywhere. Much appreciated. A little pint glass. Pour it up. Let's see what we got. Like I said, we're only going to do about half of each can so that I can enjoy the rest on my own time because I'm doing this a little late. Playing Escape from Tarkov again because there was a new wipe. And yeah, this is the beer so far. Super pale yellow color, nice haze to it, white head on top. This is actually, as far as Belgian wits go, like a Belgian white. This is a phenomenal color. This is fucking spot on. Give that nose. A little bit of bubble gum. Bananas and cloves. A little bit of orange peel and orange zest going on. This is a phenomenal aroma. And look, Belgian wits that have such a distinctive notes. Banana, clove, orange, clove. What am I saying banana and clove for? What? No. Coriander and orange peel. What am I saying banana and clove for? The bubblegummy, a little bit. A little bit of banana though, too. I don't know. It's good. Let's dive in. That is so simple and so delicious. Yeah, like a banana cream. Not the fake shit. Like a solid banana cream. Coriander and orange peel. Holy shit. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Let's just... Solid effervescence on this beer. It is velvety smooth. All at the same time. It's a summer sipping beer, even though it's only 4.9%. This is absolutely optimal. The can design on here, simplistic yet effective, just enough pop to it. The orangey yellows and blues, and that stripe of white in the middle with the offset whites. Fantastic looking can design. This is damn good. That's really good. Optimal Wit from Port City Brewing, Alexandria, Virginia. Belgian style white ale. Holy shit. Established 2011, ABV of 4.9. Color is a hazy pale, 12-ounce can of 355 milliliters for us regular normal folk. Surgeon General warning, blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. On the bottom, canned on August 5th, 2021. Woo! Quite burpy indeed. On the website, portcitybrewing.com. Optimal wit is called crisp, citrusy, and refreshing. Brewed in the traditional Belgian style, Optimal Wit is crisp and citrusy with layers of flavor that evolve in the glass. Brewed with 100% Virginia-grown wheat and the perfect balance of spices that include Spanish orange peel, coriander, and the grains of paradise. Available all year round in 12-ounce cans, 12-ounce bottles, 16-ounce cans, or 473 ml, and on draft. What do we have for the price of this particular brew? Store. Yeah, give me store. Before we get to the price, though, Untapped is giving this a 3.61 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of over 50,000 ratings. Pretty damn good. On the shop side of things, looks like you can only buy t-shirts online. So I don't know if they're selling beer. Curbside pickup. Here we go. Yeah. Optimal. What do they charge for? For a individual bottle, $2. For a 6-pack of bottles, it's $11.75. For a 32-ounce crowler, it's $9.50. 12 pack of 12 ounces, $21. 64-ounce growler refill, $15. If you're getting a new growler, it's $20. It's a $5 deposit on the growler itself. Pretty good variety of things. Yeah, pretty good variety of things. I'm a fan of this beer. I haven't had a proper Belgian wit in a while. Not solid. It's not as big of a Belgian wit when you think, or when you compare it to, say, Hoegaarden or Kronenbourg 1664 Blanc or Belgian Moon. It doesn't have that heaviness, that weightiness to it. But oh my God, the flavors are on point, and it's a damn treat. I'm choosing the final sip of this guy. Let's get to the next beer. Optimal Wit, Port City Brewing. It's so just on point. That deserves a solid 8.3 in my opinion. That is really, really good. Give me a minute. I'm gonna rinse this glass. Go grab the next beer, and we'll continue on. Now this is a very interesting can design. We have here for the 12th, today's proper beer. Witch's Hat Brewing Co. out of South Loin, Missouri. Right? MI is Missouri. Right? Witch's Hat Brewing Co. out of Missouri. I'm going with Missouri. Going with good old Missouri. We have 3-chord Kolsch. It's funny because the chord and K It's sort of how they do Corn, you know, the band, rock band. I think it's a metal band. Who knows? I don't listen to them. They're a little too heavy for my tastes. But 3-chord Kolsch, that's a badass looking design. Very badass looking design. Kolsch's, if you don't know, are a lagered ale. Funny enough, so it's an ale, but it's also a lager? What? Who knows? Also, fun fact about the word Kolsch, or at least putting the name of the style Kolsch on a beer, is actually protected by a law in Germany, if I'm not mistaken. And they can and have told breweries legally, don't put Kolsch on your can. They will find you. And it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when they will they'll call you out on it. That's why if you see a beer that says lagered ale, they mean Kolsch, but due to legal reasons and tradition, you can't legally per se. It's a gray area, I want to say. You can't put Kolsch on a beer not brewed in that specific region. So yeah, this is 4 point what percent? 4 points, and this one don't say do it. It's one of those. Oh, it does. Really small. 5% alcohols by volume. 5% no IBUs anywhere on the website or Untapped. Let's crack this bad boy open. Let's see what this Kolsch is all about. Again, only going to pour half so I can enjoy some post live because this is a quicker live. But looking at the beer, beautiful color to it. Nice golden color. Slight bit of haze, but not too much. More or less fairly clear. White head on top. Dive in on that nose and a bit more hoppy. Yeah, clean sea salt almost. Cucumber, sweet melon. A little bit of lime going on, like a lemon lime vibe off of here. Sweet melon, cucumber, lemon lime hoppiness. Oh, there's something in there, and I don't know what it is, and it's such a familiar aroma. What's going on, Carlos? Working while listening. Hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do. But thanks for hopping in. This is definitely a really quick little live. I was playing video games, and it's a little later, and I kind of want to catch up on a couple shows. So this is a super quick thing. I missed the other nights, 2 nights in a row, because I went out drinking. But this 3-chord Kolsch from Witch's Hat Brewing. Ooh, it's an interesting thing so far. Anyway, dive in. I don't like that. It's musty. It's musty. Cheers, Carlos. I'm gonna figure what the fuck. It's like heavy and syrupy and musty and corny. DMS. DMS. If you ever get a beer that tastes like creamed corn, that's DMS. It's like a byproduct of fermentation. Where when you're going with lagered, like lager style beers, like your Pilsners, American lagers, yada yada yada, and apparently also Kolsch's, the boil portion in the process of brewing needs to be longer to essentially flash off, burn off, or boil off. It's a better word for it. Boil off those DMS chemicals or chemical compounds. That's it. Yeah, it's like corny. Yeah, like ew. Yeah, it's thick like cream corn. What the fuck? This is supposed to be a gold medal winning pack. What's this? What's the date code on this? Oh, you can't fucking read that. 23rd of August 2021. But wow, what do they say? 3-Cold Kolsch is a slightly fruity golden ale fermented cold for a crisp and refreshing finish. The simple three-chord harmony, olive German malts, hops and yeast, this delicate yet bold ale can. This blah, 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 words are hard. This delicate yet bold ale can sing the perfect melody of flavor and reminds us of how simplicity can showcase true beauty. Why a bat? Where's bats coming? Oh, I guess this is their logo. This is the description of the brewery. A bat entered our lives both metaphorically and literally, a symbol in some beliefs of darkness, death, and the underworld. We believe bats to be a good omen. Our bat was our guardian in the night. Our bat showed us good fortune through transition. It was a sign of a new beginning, a strong vision, and dreaming. Followed the appearance of our bat. Okay. Much like the bat, we value our role in the community and arc sensitive to the needs of our neighbors. Giving back is a huge part of who we are and what we do. We feel so lucky to be a part of the craft beer community, and it's our belief that we are here because we followed our bat. Thank you for keeping us happily employed. Cheers, Ryan and Aaron. Okay, but it doesn't say where the bat actually comes in literally. Moving on, Churchill General Warning, blah, blah, blah. Also, recycling little blurb. Make love, not war. Don't know what that has to do with recycling, but do. Don't be trashy. Recycle this can. Be purposely inclusive, not accidentally exclusive. Make dirt, not garbage. Compost a 6-pack carrier. Learn more about our eco-friendly can carrier at e6pr.com. Well, this did not come in a can carrier. It came in cardboard, which will be recycled appropriately. This thing's pretty nasty. They don't really have a description of it on their website, which is witcheshatbrewing.com. So I don't know what to do with this beer other than go check Untapped. $3.55 for this particular beer. Not $3. 3.55 bottle caps out of 5 instead of 3,700 ratings. I don't know if I just got a bad can or what, but I am not a fan of this beer. I'm just going to drink the rest of this one really quickly because it's not good. Like, Coasters are a lager ale, right? Okay, so get that. Coasters are definitely more crisper, but a little bit, definitely drier as far as ales go, in my opinion. And the flavor profile is more akin to a traditional lager. But this, it's heavy, it's a little syrupy, it's corny as shit. There is a good amount of DMS in here, and I'm thinking they did not do a long enough boil process to boil off those DMS chemical compounds, and it's really bit him in the ass. And again, it could just be this particular can or batch, but you would think that that if it was a bad batch or a bad can seal, it would be more oxidization issues, oxygen getting in. But no, this is DMS. Can DMS form in a canned beer? During fermentation, yeast can also reduce another. Here we go. What is DMS? Dimethyl sulfide is a sulfur compound that is typically considered an off-flavor in beer at high concentrations and is introduced into beer from the thermal decomposition, wort heating, of S-methylammonium SMM produced in the embryo of barley during germination. SMM can find its way into wort because it is readily dissolved from malt at all mashing temps. During fermentation, yeast can also reduce another precursor called dimethyl sulfoxide, DMSO, that can turn into DMS in the finished beer. This reaction is by a yeast enzyme called DMSO reductase. Holy fuck, science! Who the fuck knew? The extent of conversion of DMSO is dependent upon the particular yeast strain employed. DMS can also arise from wort infected with spoilage organisms. Okay. Aromas and flavors of DMS, typically described as cooked or creamed corn. However, the literature goes further with descriptors such as sauerkraut-like, black olive, canned corn, cabbage, rotten onions, and black currant buds. DMS is a major contributor to the aroma of the beverages and foods, including many vegetables like asparagus, where DMS is the dominating character impact compound. And is described as having odor sensation of germ-like, mushroom-like, and nutty. White wines, milk, rum, and numerous cooked vegetables are also documented for having a DMS aroma and flavor compound. Yeah, during the boil, it says most of the DMS in beer produced from the SMM precursor is lost or evaporated. During the boil process, specifically, it was determined that the half-life of SMM at boiling is 37 minutes. 37 minutes, which means that half the SMM is evaporated at the boil at the 37-minute mark. A boil of 90 minutes removes approximately 3/4 of the DMS, and most of the SMM is lost during a 120-minute boil. The half-life of SMM is increased when the temperature is decreased. Okay. For example, a wort is heated but not boiled, like a no-boil Berliner Weiss, around 190 Fahrenheit, would have to be held at this temperature for approximately 130 minutes to evaporate half of SMM precursor. Yeah, okay, so I'm on the right track there. Yeah, because when we at Kensington brew our Pilsner, we boil it for 90 minutes and we're good. Most of the other hazy beers, like your IPAs and whatnot, 60-minute boil, done. Get it shot out. Fuck off, go to the fermenter, ferment, and have fun. This, I do not think I'll do that big of a process. But whatever, is what it is. Is what it is. I'm going to rate this thing now and probably take off. It's 11:24 right now. I got to head to bed in about an hour. I want to enjoy some shows. Or at least one show. So, with that said, 3 corn kolsch, not that fun. Not that fun, not that good. Four 4.6. Yep. Anyway, that's it for me, Peruski Carlos. Thank you for tuning in for a little bit. I really do appreciate it. Hope your night goes well and the work isn't keeping you up too late. We'll be back on here sometime tomorrow evening. Banging out Beer 13. Holy shit, we're so close to Christmas. We're over halfway there. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But I'll see you guys later. Actually, I don't like one. Yeah. It happens. It does happen. You have a good night, man. I will see you whenever I see you next. Thanks for dropping by. And to everybody else watching this now or in the future or whenever, have a good one. Cheers, everybody. Crack a beer and enjoy. I forgot my own tagline. It's fine. It's Sunday night. See ya.